Question 1. The riverfront is a very important asset to Hopewell. How are you going to work to develop the waterfront?
I will continue to work to develop the waterfront in several different ways. That includes ecotourism and also tourism in general and restaurants, etc. I've always been a proponent for and also a critical participant in the revitalization of the marina. We now have that up and running. Now we need to build on that, go with the river walk. I'm partnering with Councillor Walton on making that happen. That's a regional effort. Again, partnerships are very important in maximizing on our riverfront, particularly since we need to look at it regionally, but also working with the National Park Service, which owns a significant part of our waterfront. And I will have a meeting with Ron White, Congressman Forbes' liaison, on October 29th to discuss that along with other issues that involve the federal level.
Question 2. The East Broadway Bridge has been closed since April due to a failed inspection. Several meetings have been held and residents in that area are unhappy with the response of the city and the lack of any action. What do you think the solution to the bridge should be, and how will that be funded?
Well, first of all, of course, the main reason it had to be closed was the safety of our residents, which is primary. I am, however, optimistic about our ability to address this issue in a timely manner. I'm more optimistic than I was a few months ago when we were having meetings. Johnny Butler and I have been working closely with the Virginia Department of Transportation on revenue sharing options, and we also have the option of the city could do a bank loan through VML Finance. The VML Finance people are there to assist the city with such programs. So I think that the residents actually will be quite happy that's going to happen sooner rather than later.
Question 3. How can we bring more jobs and industry to Hopewell?
Well, first, I do want to say I'm actually the only Ward 1 candidate who actively supported and recruited the industry that we now have, which is bringing in approximately 70 jobs and approximately $1 million in tax revenue for the 2015 budget. I will continue to work on facilitating and promoting business in Hopewell. Communication is key on that note, and that would be both larger businesses, but also the small mom and pops. So we need to be fair to all as far as offering incentives for business development.
Question 4. How do we need to continue to develop retail in downtown Hopewell?
Well, downtown community-based revitalization, I'm a firm believer in that. And the Hopewell Downtown Partnership, which is Hopewell's Main Street organization, is something that actually I created in 2007, and that was due to the fact that I had seen such success in other communities with Main Street organizations. And we will continue to promote the downtown through work with the state through the Main Street program and the Hopewell Downtown Partnership for retail development.
Question 5. City Council has been working to continue to beautify and clean up the city. What further efforts do you think need to be done in code enforcement to continue to clean up Hopewell?
I think we have many tools already in place. We need to look at the enforcement of and the implementation of these tools. Other communities have used, for example, coordinating code enforcement, Sheriff's Department, Police Department, Commonwealth's Attorney. That's something that the Crime and Blight Task Force can look at doing more of. Most of all, though, a lot of it is just getting out there and helping. My children and I have helped with cleanups since 2000, 2001, river cleanups, street cleanups, just neighbors helping neighbors. The neighborhood network was put in place about 3 or 4 years ago, and that's all about neighbors helping neighbors.